Imagine waking up in one of the coziest and trendiest places in the world with the squeaky sounds of the birds and a friendly cuisine to brighten your day. This and more are what you can expect when you visit Istanbul for a vacation. Seeing as Istanbul is a large city with over 39 districts, it may appear challenging to figure out the right places to visit. However, don't get yourself worked up because we've put up a guide showing you the best top 10 places you can visit in Istanbul. As you'll see from these locations, lots and lots of adventures and sightseeing await you in Istanbul. At this point, you can quickly subscribe to our channel to get our latest updates on various travel content. Starting with one of the most gigantic places in Istanbul that can be accessed free of charge. Here are our top 10 most fascinating places to visit in Istanbul. Number 10 on this list is Hagia Sophia Mosque. Hagia Sophia was the biggest Orthodox cathedral in the world up to 1520. Midway through the year 2020, it was converted to a mosque. However, it is one of Istanbul's most significant tourist attractions due to its incredible architecture, history, and art. Every year, more than 3 million people visit Hagia Sophia. This is because of its exquisite architecture, which includes its seraphim mosaic decorated walls and roof. It doesn't end there. Its stunning look, enormous size, and exclusivity within Istanbul's most picturesque and ancient location makes it one of the top tourist attractions in Istanbul. Entrance to Hagia Sophia is completely free because it also functions as a mosque where everyone goes to worship. Next, we move to the Basilica Cistern as the number 9. Travelers who have been here gushed about the technologies the Romans employed to construct this architectural marvel in Istanbul. The Basilica Cistern, also referred to as the Sunken Palace, served as a place where the Byzantine emperor's imperial water supply was previously kept. As you stroll along its elevated wooden platforms, you'll get the opportunity to witness its ambience and spectacular beauty. The Basilica Cistern is now among the most well-liked tourist attractions in the city, due to its symmetry, sheer grandeur of idea, and bottomless, unfathomable depths. Number 8 is the splendor of Dolmabahce Palace. The Dolmabahce Palace showcases some of the most exemplary mid-19th century architecture. The interiors of the palace have the most extensive collection of Bohemian and Baccarat crystal chandeliers in the world. It combines aspects of neoclassical architecture with massive French-style furniture to produce a stunning Turkish effect of absolute grandeur and magnificence. Just because there are so many different buildings, gardens, and works of art to discover here, the palace is carefully maintained and offers a beautiful environment for tourists. Let's take a look at the Blue Mosque as number 7. The Blue Mosque was constructed in the 17th century with a great deal of effort and inventiveness. As a woman, if covering your hair is already a lifestyle, you may find this interesting, as visitors are welcome as long as they take off their shoes and cover their hair. The key features of Ottoman architecture are revealed during a tour of this mosque, which also displays the mosque's whole architecture and hue effect. If you enjoy shopping, you can consider moving to the Arasta Bazaar, which is located behind the Blue Mosque, to get some quality goods. The 6th place on the list is the Prince's Island, a haven of complete peace. Suppose you prefer the natural sweetness of fruits and the soothing impact of the breeze from mesmerizing trees. In that case, Prince's Island is the place for you, because its archipelago is a true melting pot of ethnicities and cultures. The Prince's Island is dotted with magnificent wooden homes, sweet-smelling lemon and tangerine trees, and pink magnolias. The intriguing aspect is that 9 different islands make up the island, and they're all fairly close to one another, offering visitors more places to explore. Prince's Island should be your first location choice if you want to soak up the peaceful sunshine or go swimming in the Marmara Sea's secret coves. And the fact that it's just a tiny tranquil refuge in Istanbul makes it the ideal spot to unwind and take in the beautiful scenery. This next one on the list will make the worms in your gut dance for pleasure, so don't go anywhere. Our 5th stop is Kumkapi, one of the finest restaurants in Istanbul. If you consider yourself a foodie and would love to experience a variety of mouth-watering, astounding, and lip-smacking dishes, Kumkapi should be on your must-visit list. Istanbul's famous Kumkapi restaurant is a destination for both locals and visitors seeking a delectable taste of Turkish culture. It offers some of the best seafood cafes and restaurants where you can indulge in a savory frenzy. It's known for hosting some of the trendiest parties at night, where you can take in the spellbinding performances of the local musicians, and is open till late at night. Coming up as number 4 is the Topkapi Palace Museum. The Topkapi Palace, one of Istanbul's most well-known landmarks, houses a sizable library and once served as the imperial residence of the Ottoman sultans. It also retains an extensive collection of interesting books and documents. If this doesn't impress you, a tour of the grand pavilions, jewel-filled treasury, and expensive harem in the palace and the interesting views they offer will compel you to return time and time again. Number 3 is the House of Roses, known as the Gulhane Park. Wondered what sitting in a cozy place with a panoramic view of the sea looks like? The Gulhane Park has you covered. This park offers a sense of serenity to tourists due to its location in Istanbul's Old City and its proximity to the Marmara Sea. Only royals were permitted to enter the Gulhane Park during the Ottoman era, but in the 16th century it opened to the general public. It has large green spaces and old plane trees that have lasted for over 100 years. So if you love to pick flowers and beautiful scenery, get yourself a ticket to Gulhane Park. Second place is the Maiden's Tower of Sunset. The Maiden's Tower of Sunset sounds like something from a Barbie movie. So if you expect it to be a destination for some fairy tale romance, you're absolutely right. The tower is an ideal tourist location for a honeymoon because of its warm, inviting, and serene environment, which will enable you to unwind while witnessing the gradual movement of the sun as it sets. Just imagine watching sundown hand in hand with your partner. Tourists find the tower more interesting and the visit worthwhile because you have to take a boat ride to get to the tower. What's more, there's also a quiet restaurant on the first floor where you can get a cup of coffee or appetizing plates of good dinner to eat with your loved ones. The Museum of Turkish and Islamic Arts is the first place on this list. If you're an art enthusiast, you'll definitely enjoy visiting this fascinating location. Not only does it feature an incredible collection of historical relics and sculptures from the Middle East, it also showcases an eye-catching collection of Ottoman carpets from throughout the centuries. In addition, a wide range of interdisciplinary events is held at the museum to support contemporary art, architecture, and photography design. As soon as you enter the Museum of Arts, you'll be greeted by a stunning collection of wood carvings and pottery that date back to the 9th century. And if that doesn't sound like nirvana to an art lover, I don't know what else will. Have you visited any of these places? Let us know how the adventure went in the comments section below. Feel free to subscribe to this channel for more updates and share this video with your friends who love to travel like you. However, you can always check out other exciting videos on this channel to help you with other travel choices. We're happy you got to the end of this video with us. Thank you and have a pleasant time.